Morning, guys. I'm doing this segment after a hiatus for a while, but I'm going to promise you I'm going to be more consistent now. One of my goals for this year is to give you guys some education every day, or as much as or as often as I can. Excuse me for the appearance. We're actually having inclement weather here in Jersey, but I promise you that I'll tidy up next time we have another shoot. So today's topic is how to become a top producer. I have this question asked to me all the time, and just recently, a few days ago, I had a young lady ask me, "Hey man, how do I get listings? How do I become a great agent?" And I asked her, I'm like, "How long have you been in the business?" And she tells me she just got her license, and her husband just got his license as well. And she tells me that, they want to go straight to the top. They want to be the top agent, top listing agent, top everything. And I said, wait, slow down. First of all, you have to kind of check yourself and see what it is that you really want out of this business. Then you have to align yourself with the proper mentor or the proper coach. And she actually told me that, I have a mentor, I have a coach that's helping us out, but he's was assigned to us in order to help us out with the first few deals, but they're being cut in on the deal, and we're only getting half of the deal, so it's really not a great situation. But I wouldn't mind paying if the guy was actually really good, but it seems like we're really not learning much from him. And I said, I understand your situation, but if you really want to get ahead, you have to find a proper mentor. If it's not in your office, then pay for it. Get somebody from a company that mentors salespeople, or mentors realtors in particular, and get that person to help you out. No matter what it costs, no matter what the fee is, if it's within reason for you and within your budget, just go for it and do it, because you're never gonna make it as quickly as you would with a mentor in place. Trying it by yourself, it's just not gonna happen as quickly. And it also save you a lot of pitfalls. I mean, there's people out there who want to do everything on their own, or because they're conscious of a budget. But what's going to happen is you're going to make so many mistakes along the way that it's actually going to cost you more money and lost revenue than if you would have just gotten a mentor from day one. So take my advice for it. If the mentor is not accessible to you within your office, within your reach, take the plunge and get someone to help you out. There's companies out there that charge on a monthly basis or whatever the case is, but you're spending money on education, and education is priceless. Some people are disciplined enough to coach themselves, and this is something that I don't see too many people able to do, but they're able to pick up books, watch videos, and pick up on it right away. And I'll be honest with you guys, I was one of those people. I was very hesitant on, paying for an outside coach, just because I didn't want that commitment with somebody if I didn't like them, and I didn't want to break off the relationship. It would make me feel very uncomfortable hiring somebody and then telling them, hey, listen, I'm not getting enough out of it. So since I was scared to make that commitment because of that reason, I went ahead and just delved in, educated myself, read as many books, watched as many videos on real estate and sales as possible, and I really took a lot out of it. And I actually, along the way, ended up finding mentors through those channels without having to actually pay one to stay on top of us. You see, the reason why some people need coaches and some people need mentors that are on top of them all the time is because they have a lack of discipline, or you may have a hard time being accountable for things. If you're not one of those people and you can go ahead and gravitate to just being self-conscious of knowing what you have to do, then go right ahead. That might be the way for you to do it. But when I had this conversation with this young lady, she asked me, what is it that I have to do? Like, what is it that I just, I need to know the secret. How do you get so many deals? Well, there's not one secret. It's different for everyone. If I told her, listen, this is what you have to do because this is the way I did it, it could backfire on her, and maybe it's not the right thing. So what I told her was, look, there is no secret. The secret is you have to be consistent. Consistency is the key. Do a schedule, make a plan, have your business plan. Even if people don't consider real estate or sales or mortgages or whatever it is that you're doing, they don't consider it a real job. It is a real job, and it's a business. At the end of the day, you have to know what your responsibilities are on a day-to-day. What activities make you money as opposed to what activities take money and time away from you. So take those little pieces of information away with you guys, and and try to put them to work. There is not going to be a silver bullet, and I'm not going to tell you, hey, look, I do this from 9 to 11 and I do this from 12 to 1, and if you do it, it's going to work for you too. I mean, no. I mean, I can tell you that, and you can try it and experiment, and if it works for you, great. But if it doesn't, you have to add your own twist to it. I've seen realtors and agents that have done tremendous business with old-fashioned type of marketing, old-fashioned type of ways of getting business, and it works for them. And then I see some agents that do all, word of mouth, advertising, just warm circle, sphere, contacts, and that works for them. And then there's some people that are just geniuses at marketing, and they just get out there and they go on social media and they go on Google and they go on every platform that you could think of, and that works for them. You have to find what's right for you. The answer is not going to come exactly on a silver platter because someone else was successful with it. Try your own. Try to see what happens for you, what works for you. If you want help putting together a platform or some kind of a blueprint for you, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm here to help. Send me an email or message me. We can contact each other, and I can definitely help you out. It wouldn't take us more than a few minutes in order to, analyze what kind of activities you're comfortable with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be putting a lot more content out there. So please don't forget to like, comment, share. Your following means a lot to me, guys. So please keep that in mind, and I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy.